YouTube? It's Nadia J, and I'm back with another video. And as y'all can tell by the title and thumbnail, y'all, we have...
It's your girl, Ned.
And we finally gonna do a sit down because I don't know if y'all seen our girl talk, but we kind of said like she hasn't been on my channel for 3 years, so I feel like it's kind of time that we address everything and give y'all a reason on why, because it's been a long time. So just to give y'all a little backstory, if you don't know, it was me, Net, Rod, and Day Day. I feel like that's kind of how everything started, y'all. We was a real big group. We was filming in Dallas, and then it just went up from there. And then after that, y'all really haven't seen.
Yeah, they really, actually nothing.
Yeah.
So you want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay, so like she said, we was all a big old group. I feel like at first it started off when I did a face-to-face video, and that's whenever me and Nadia had just like, you know, oh hey, you doing content, I'm doing content too, I'm trying to get my content up, and I was already, you know, in the mix of doing content, and you know, my numbers was really good, and she introduced me to Dede, and then for so on introduced me to Rod, and then we ended up all just doing content as a group. That went on or whatever for some time, and then I feel like it got to a point where Nadia ended up going with Influencer City. I was just same person, doing the same thing with the old group that I was in. Rod ended up going to FOE, and then Dede ended up going with whomever he went with. And I feel like that just split everybody up. Really, I don't remember what really split everybody up. I just feel like it was just more so like everybody just found their like path, I guess, because it's like, okay, we started together. Okay, so now everybody got their own shit going on. And it's just like, me personally, I was still doing the same stuff. So I was on more so like the confused side, but I wasn't really too much like invested into it. But like the whole reasoning on why me and Nadia had fell out was because at the time, y'all, she had, well, they wasn't best friends, but it was her old best friend or whatever. I remember, I don't really remember the reason why me and her got into it, but it was before that.
It was dumb.
Yeah, it was. I ended up fighting her or whatever, cool. It was more so out of my respect and out of her, because at the time, if y'all didn't know, Nadia was my best friend. Y'all don't remember, we just bounced the memory back to reality. Yeah. But yeah, so it was more so like out of respect for her, out of respect for me, like, okay, I'm not gonna play with her, and then you're also not gonna play with me. I've been owed you a fade. Yeah. So it was one of them. So I'm gonna let you tell them
Okay, I'm gonna tell them my side. Okay, so like she said, I had a ex-best friend, and she was my best friend, and I guess like it was just a lot of shit that was just clashing. They had both like a former conquest with somebody else, so that was already tension within them, and then she became
like her.
Yeah. And then she became my best friend once me and her started falling out. So it was just a lot of shit that was just going on. And even with my ex-best friend, it was a lot of shit that was just going on. We was both young. So we ended up falling out. I ended up meeting Ned. We got close. We just got a bond and we became best friends. For me, I feel like it was just more so like I was already gonna let my ex-best friend have it. She's more of a hothead, y'all. So she old hothead. She was ready, you know, to go out there and fight. So they ended up fighting. And then I want to say sometime later, this same best friend, well, the ex-best friend, ended up calling me, and she was going through some shit, and I was there for her on some shit. And she just kind of felt like, you know, I fought on the behalf of us, and it was just like you picked up the phone and all that other shit. I feel like it was just a little miscommunication, because I feel like, even you do the same thing, bitch, I see you. I feel like we fall out with somebody and get right back cool with them, either off a misunderstanding or just the wrong timing. And I definitely did understand where she was coming from, so I just kind of wanted the same thing in return. Because it's like, again, me and her was friends when we was younger, so anything that was going on was just very kiddish. And when she calls, of course, I'm always gonna be there. Even now, we're not as close, but she can call me. I'm just that type of person. So I feel like we didn't fall out on no big shit, but
yeah, it was just like okay, I'm gonna stop being around, like being as close to us. Because don't get me wrong, like we still had followed each other on TikTok, still followed each other on Instagram. it just was more so like, okay, at the time, like, cause I feel like I've grown since then. So I just feel like at the time, I just was looking at it like, oh, this is weird. Like, she finna try to take my best friend back. Like, that's basically how I felt. I'm just like, okay, like, that's weird. But then it was just like, now that I look back at it, like, you know, I applaud Nadia for telling me, because she didn't have to tell me. She could have kept that to herself. But it's just like, now that I really just look back at it, she did come to me and she did tell me. But at the time, I wasn't really looking at that. I'm just like, oh, hell no.
We was like, both young. And then even then, like, when I was friends with Nette, like, I was even that type of person, like, bitch, you're not her friend. Bitch, I'm her only fucking friend. So back to, like, it was always like that. That's why I said I really don't think it was nothing big, but it just made sense when we was younger and just was doing shit.
And then I feel like as the years, I mean, I feel like we done had this conversation before when we was on the show, but it's just like, we didn't really say, well, I feel like we said enough, but
like
we didn't really
being around the bush.
Yeah, because it was other people there. Like, it was other people there, so it's just like, it wasn't really, you know, and we have had our talks and stuff like that, but I still feel like even after that conversation, it was still like, you know, and then that's what I was thinking of. And then like a little bit after, I say like probably like sometime last year, like I remember I was following Nadia. I had unfollowed her, but I had unfollowed her because her and the motherfucking girl did a TikTok. Her and the motherfucking, you and the girl.
Ex-girl?
Yes, y'all was doing TikToks and shit. And I was like, oh, this bitch.
For real?
Yeah. So that happened, and I remember unfollowing her, but I didn't unfollow her to where like, oh, I'm unfollowing her and she's still following me. Like, no, it was just I unfollowed her and I removed her as a follower because I didn't want to see that. Like, and then I didn't realize until probably like 2 months later that I still followed her on TikTok, but I was just like, bitch, oh well. Like, it was just like, oh fucking well. So, you know, like, I feel like as of right now, like fast forward, you feel me? Well, recently, you know, as y'all know, Nadia did announce her pregnancy or whatever, and I don't know, like, I feel like I honestly feel like she was supposed to be there throughout my pregnancy, because if y'all don't know, Nadia was the first person to know that I was pregnant.
To find out the first pregnancy.
Yeah, she found out I found out I was pregnant at her house, literally. So it's just like, I honestly felt like it was just like a damn, like she didn't get to really experience, like, you know, me being pregnant, this and that third. So whenever I found out she was pregnant, and mind you, like, we was already supposed to be linking up and stuff, like literally right a few days before she announced her, a few days before she announced her pregnancy, I literally seen her at Walmart a few days before that. Like, you feel me? So it's just like, this is more so just like our first time really just, you know, doing the content and this and that and the third, and really just pushing everything to the side, because like we said from the beginning, everything that encountered was when we was young, and it's just like, I feel like now as a time, like, we have a very stronger mindset, and it's just like, the bullshit ain't gonna get in the way of getting what we gotta do, you feel me? And whether shit, y'all never know, maybe we could get as close as we was when we first met each other, like, you feel me? It's just time will tell. You feel me, just gotta be here to stick around.
I also feel like she said, like, everything that kind of happened, we was young, and I feel like now we both done went through like the shitty dudes, the downfalls, the friendships. Like, I feel like we already done went through that. So I no shade to nobody, but I feel like everything that I've seen with her has molded her mind to where, like, she you know, is more of a grown woman, and she knows what she wants, and that's the type of people I like to hang around, because I don't like hanging around people that act like they don't got shit to lose and they don't got no principles and shit. Even in the Girl Talk video, like, when we both related on the fact, like, we have our own shit and, you know, we expect people to, you know, be there for us. I just feel like we are, like, just becoming more mature and more grown. So I feel like even if we do, like, get closer, it'll be more on a healthier level. But you both finna be mom. Well, I'm already mom. But I'm finna be a mom.
And I feel like just mom to newer mom now. I feel like a child definitely eases your, I wouldn't say ease your mind, but I would say it definitely puts you in a different mind perspective. Like, you look at things way differently. You have more patience, because baby, the amount of patience that I have to endure with having a child, like, that made me be patient with a lot of shit when it comes to life, when it came to friendships, when it came to just everything in general. Like, having a child just made me more mature in things. Like, and then another thing, like, having different types of friendship breaks up, but it being like worse reasons, like, cause our shit wasn't even bad. Like we never said we was fighting each other. We never got into it to the point where we said we was gonna fight. It just was like we just stopped talking. Like, you feel me? And honestly, I believe in if it's meant to be, it'll come back around. And if it comes back around, it should only come back around one time. It shouldn't come back around like, you know, like forcefully. Like forcefully or this and that and third. And honestly, I feel like it wasn't forcefully. Like I feel like we just kept like, I don't even know, like I told y'all, I ran into her a few days before she announced her pregnancy, which was crazy because I did not expect to run into her. Like, and mind you, like, we were supposed to link up, but it's just like we never really, because this bitch don't know how to text back, we never really, you know, initiated it. But in my head, I'm just like, if God wants us to link up, we're gonna link up. If God wants us to do-da-da, we're gonna do-da-da. But you know, everything happens for a reason, and I feel like now we will be able to give y'all content. It's not gonna be fake content. I feel like if we would have linked up probably like last year, it would have been around like this time, I feel like it wouldn't have been as genuine, and I feel like it probably would have been like a little off. Like I wouldn't say off, but I'll just say like it just wasn't gonna like be genuine for real. But I feel like now, like the content that we are gonna push out for y'all is gonna be more genuine. And of course, like, feel me, I feel like YouTube hasn't been cranked up in a little minute. It's been no shade to nobody that's doing their shit, but like I feel like YouTube hasn't really been YouTubing lately. So I just feel like, honestly, this is a perfect time to turn YouTube up. And not only with just us, but just everybody else that y'all done seen us around. So honestly, I'm ready to see what we could cook up and put together, and you know, what the fuck we could do.
No shade, because the last time we did some shit like this, y'all, without the team behind us, without really having no big faces with us, y'all, and we shut shit down. We sure did.
Like, we
shut shit the fuck down.
Like y'all dead ass, y'all was fucking with our shit. Like, I'm talking about 100K of video,
like over, bitch. We ain't never did nothing under.
Exactly, we was doing our big one, and I feel like we could still do our big one because we are the biggest. Like, it ain't nothing else to it. But yeah, I feel like that's that. I feel like we good. Hugs for them. Yup. I feel like we good, chat. It's not no bad blood. You feel me? Like I said, I feel like she was supposed to watch JC and grow up. I mean, I'm glad he ain't too old to where y'all can still,
that's still my baby.
Y'all can still give him candy every 5 minutes. But yeah, y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned for the journey because we have a lot coming in store for y'all, and it ain't finished, y'all. Like, y'all already know the vibes. When two
people that mind just go whenever it comes to business is always
over with. But not playing, but for real.
Y'all know, stay tuned though, y'all, because we got a pretty good group. We got a good team behind us, so we definitely gonna push out more content.
A great team.
No shade. A good team. We're gonna be more consistent, as y'all can tell. We're gonna bring out some good shit. YouTube is not gonna be boring no more. I'm sorry we dropped the ball for a little bit, but you know, the bitches that been running shit, we're back.
Yeah, I haven't really been as consistent on my YouTube channel, but I feel like with the team that I have behind me now, and then, you know, the group of people that I have around, I feel like it's no way that I shouldn't be consistent or even dropping a video.
If we leaving it in the past, y'all leaving it in the past. We getting better.
We don't want to see no more comments.
No, nothing.
Oh no, this is the dresser. This is it. This is, you feel me? Nothing but positive. We don't want no negativity. I swear, I will delete y'all comment. I don't care.
But y'all will be blocked.
I will block y'all for sure. Like, but yeah, that's the
gag. Yeah, that's the key. Yeah. So
okay, so gag. Oh.
Anyways, y'all, so make sure y'all like the video, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Subscribe to her channel because we will be dropping back to back damn near every day. So y'all don't want to miss it. Bye.
Bye.